Travelling along the Docklands Light Railway from Beckton, you may have seen this. A bridge pointing at nothing. So what's all that about? After the cancellation of the London ringways in 1973, East London was left with a bit of a problem. You can find it just off Woolwich Manor Way. It's rather bizarre because it's been repurposed as a sort of parking area, and it looks very unloved despite having the trappings of being a major structure. Completed around 1990, Royal Docks Road provided a bypass of the A117, which is the old North Circular Road, through Beckton, an area that was redeveloped in the late 1980s. You may not have known that the old Beckton Gasworks, for example, was used as a filming location for the film Full Metal Jacket. The construction contract, somewhat eagerly, allowed for this connection, that we are discussing today, to the then flashily titled East London River Crossing, which had been planned since 1979, after the demise of Ringway 2 6 years earlier. This slip road has had to be sort of realigned, so instead of joining onto the Thames Gateway Bridge approach, it hiked right onto the approach to Woolwich Manor Way. This wouldn't be possible. This shouldn't be a move that exists. It should be a simple left turn, but the failure to complete the bridge means it isn't. They really wanted this bridge to stand out, didn't they? That's a statement of intent. It's not just a bog standard flyover. You can probably just make out the street lights for what would have been a loop slip road off the bridge. So you'd come off the Thames Gateway Bridge, onto this bridge, round the loop, and then you'd be able to get to the Tesco retail park and all the other sort of local facilities around Beckton. Alternatively, you could have gone straight on down to the roundabout, which would again just put you into Beckton proper. You can't come off the roundabout onto this bridge. The only way to get to this bridge is to come down from the North Circular Road junction. You cannot get off the roundabout down there. They've sealed that off. This footpath goes underneath the bridge and seems to wrap back around. I'm going to follow it and see where it takes me. So does this bridge have any future? As a strategic road bridge across the Thames, I'm going to suggest it probably doesn't. There's very little local appetite for the completion of a major road bridge that would throw traffic into Thamesmead, where the road network isn't quite there either because it's never been finished. It's at this point where we have to mention the elephant in the room, which is the currently under construction Silvertown Tunnel. Whilst this is nowhere near the Gallions Reach crossing, the problem is the construction of the tunnel is going to dump a lot of traffic into Canning Town, and there is a very viable route from the northern portal of the Silvertown Tunnel across the north side of Royal Albert Dock. That means that the traffic patterns around here could be completely different in a few years' time, and to add a bridge to that is just going to cause absolute carnage. So I suspect any plans for a road bridge here are now well and truly gone. It says no pedestrians, so if you park your car, how do you get out of it? If you'd like to find out more about unbuilt bridges in London, I suggest you check out one of Jay Foreman's excellent videos. If you're more interested in the wider history of the London ringways and how they came to never happen, I suggest you check out the fabulous archive material stored on roads.org.uk. I will provide links to both of those in the description. As always, if you like this video, please feel free to like and maybe even subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. It would help my growth immeasurably, and you'll also be notified when new content is published. Until then, I'll see you around. Bye!